Okay, it's Monday, so that means I have a recovery run from my long run on Sunday, a leg day, and a swim. So my mom, do you want to be on the video?
No.
Okay, my mom and I are heading to Planet Fitness to do my recovery run and swim, or not swim. Oh my gosh, it's early. Recovery run and leg day. Oh my goodness, that was like, oh, hello. That was like the great, oh my gosh, why won't my phone stay straight? Is my phone gay? Okay, anyways, that was like the greatest swim of my life. Right before I swam, I watched a video by Effortless Swimming. Shout out to them because they have great videos on like swim form, like breathing efficiency and stuff like that. So if you struggle with swimming, I would definitely recommend trying them out. Also, there is, anyways, one of the water aerobics ladies that I was yapping with just got in her car like right in front of me and she saw me filming. So normally I don't get embarrassed, but like I low-key know her. So anyways, greatest swim of my life. Now I'm gonna go have the greatest meal of my life because post-swim meals they're just 10 out of 10. Doesn't matter if it's absolute slop, chicken breast and rice with no seasoning, it's still amazing because it's your reward post-swim. That is a wrap for Monday's training. On to Tuesday. Alright, so Tuesday's workout is always a brick session, which is a bike into a run. If you're unfamiliar with triathlon lingo. But today's brick session is going to be interval bike, which will be 20-minute warm-up, 3 by 15 minutes at sweet spot. Then 5 minutes easy in between to recover between the intervals, and then a cool down. Then the run is 3 miles. First mile easy, and then the last 2 miles at marathon effort. So marathon effort for me is hopefully going to be around 8:45-ish. So yeah, let's get into the workout. And if I haven't mentioned it yet, I finally got Zwift, so all of my actual intervals and stuff will be tracked and stuff like that. So hyped about that. Ride. Ended up going for an hour 45. Oh my gosh, I just got sweat in my eye. Oh, it burns. 34.6 miles. Average power of 140. The sweat in my eyes is making me freaking blind. Oh my gosh. Average speed 19.6 miles an hour. And calories burnt 850. So I'm gonna go quickly change into my running shorts and running stuff and go hit this brick run. All right, and I'm running now. So, like I said, I'm doing this first mile at easy chill pace. Next 2 miles, marathon pace. So the whole point of these brick workouts, why I don't rest any between my bike and my run, is so I can get my legs used to running straight off the bike. Because in a triathlon, that's exactly what you're doing. Yeah, it's 90 degrees outside right now. I'm not holding an 8:30 pace. Okay, that is a wrap on the brick session. The first easy mile, I ended up going 9:42. The second mile, which was the first of the marathon efforts, I ended up going 8:46. And then the second of the marathon effort, so mile 3, was 8:47. Not bad, honestly. Last weekend I came back from a cruise, and pretty much that entire cruise was just a training camp because I was running on the cruise's track a lot, and you've probably seen the TikToks I've made about it. I ended up doing a half marathon on that cruise too, which was kind of cool. But yeah, it was like a training camp because all I did really was work out and eat and recover. So yeah, I definitely think I improved in the running realm a little bit. So yeah, that is a wrap on Tuesday's workouts. See you tomorrow. It's Wednesday. Today I have a 6-mile easy run, and then later I have a swim. So, sorry, just had to take a sip of my Legion code LRES electrolytes. I mean, they're the best electrolytes in the game, and your girl's sponsored now, so pick some up. Anyways, yeah, let's go hit this 6-mile easy run. About a mile and a half in, and my hip flexors are reminding me constantly that I did not do my mobility yesterday. Other than that, I'm feeling good. Hello, tan line. Alright, just wrapped up 6 miles. My legs did not feel that great. I think it's because I skipped my mobility and honestly have not been on it with my mobility that often. So I'm definitely going to make sure to do some mobility work. Oh my gosh, bro, the sweat in my eyes is going to piss me off. It may not look like it was an easy run. Not a big fan of Texas heat, but and humidity too. It's not the heat that gets you, it's the humidity. Wait, I can do better. It's not the heat that gets you, it's the humidity. Wrapped up with my 6-miler. Gonna do some mobility because my legs, like especially my shin splints, got fired up, not in the good way. Same with my hips. My hip flexors were tight. So, gonna do some mobility, grab a shower, grab some cottage cheese and fruit, and go head to swim. Cheers. Oh, that just went down my shirt. Okay. All right, guys, Wednesday swim kind of cooked. I had longer intervals today. I did 1 set of 1,000 and I think like 3 sets of 500. So this older gentleman in the lane next to me asked me, "Are you a professional swimmer? Because you just quote unquote won't stop swimming." So obviously I told him I was a professional swimmer. Michael Phelps, Katie Ledecky, watch your back. I'm just kidding. I told him that I'm chopped and washed up. Rotator cuff felt pretty good. My leg, I pushed off from the wall like really funny, and oh, whoa, catch the freaking century. Okay, Beckham. I pushed off the wall weirdly, and my leg, my right calf started cramping up pretty much for like the last 1,000 yards that I was swimming, so that wasn't ideal, but that's okay. That is a wrap for Wednesday's workouts. See y'all Thursday. Like, tell me this doesn't look insanely good. I was talking about the pancake, but thank you. So today's ride is a 3-hour easy ride with 15 minutes every hour at Ironman pace. So let's get her done. Wrap on Thursday's long bike. I ended up going for 3 hours, biked 56 miles, had an elevation gain of 1,000 feet. Average power was 133 watts, average speed was 18.5 miles an hour, and burnt 1,400 calories. I also realized that I now do the Ironman 70.3 bike distance twice a week, and it's nothing. I actually PR'd the 56 miles by 15 minutes from my race in March, with more elevation gain too. So that's pretty cool. I need to up my electrolytes because I'm sweating so much salt I could season the floor. I would like to eventually do one of those sweat tests where you can put a band around your arm and it tells you how much electrolytes you're losing, but I'm balling on a college budget right now, so probably sometime in the future I'll try that. Anyways, that is a wrap on Thursday's workout. I'll see you Friday for Friday's triple session. So yeah, I'm also gonna go replenish these calories with the cottage cheese and fruit bowl. Alrighty, happy Friday. Today we're fixing me and my mom are fixing, horrible timing to take a bite, just horrible timing. Anyways, my mom and I are fixing to head out to Planet Fitness. I'm gonna get in a run and a little lift. So we've got Tony the Tiger on deck for some pre-workout carbs, i.e. what I'm currently eating. Dry cereal supremacy, by the way. So yeah, let's head to Planet Fitness. Dude, I need to get my pull-ups back so badly. Alright, that is a wrap on my 4-mile easy run and upper body day. Honestly, upper body strength doesn't really matter all that much when it comes to triathlon, but I still do it because it's fun to lift. And I also really needed to get some rotator cuff work in because my rotator cuff, my right one, has been hurting while I've been swimming, and it makes me feel 81, not 21. So hopefully PT stuff will help out with that. But yeah, gonna go hop in the shower, have a cottage cheese and fruit bowl, and then head to go swim, so. Boom, the last swim of the week is done. No more wanting to put one in the dome. I don't know if I could actually leave that in. That's kind of gruesome. 10K yards of swimming on the week. Last swim of the week. Honestly, I was not supposed to do 3,400 yards. Ended up doing a 600 yard cool down instead of a 200 yard cool down, so I could get to that 10,000 mark. But yeah, swim went really well. Actually, I swam 2 1,000s. It went better than expected, but distances kind of mess with your brain because you're just staring at the bottom of the pool for, 15 to 20 minutes at a time. I'm going crazy. Oh my gosh, this is how I'm choosing to spend my Saturday morning. It's gonna be in the Saturday afternoon too. I have a 4-hour and 15-minute long bike this fine Saturday morning. It's currently 9 a.m. and so 9, 10, 11. It's gonna be like 1:30 by the time I finish this bike. So that's kind of unfortunate. Oh well, we're gonna get her done. My stomach doesn't really feel that great, so let's hope that I'm still able to get in carbs and stuff, or else that's gonna be really unfortunate. I do this optionally, by the way. Alright, that is a wrap on 4 hours and 15 minutes of utter hell. This was the longest bike I've ever done, longest time I've ever been in this saddle here. It was not enjoyable. I posted an Instagram story a few days ago on what I should name this bike, and the winner is Gertrude, short Gertie. Ride stats, burnt 1,900 calories. Elevation gain was 3,600 feet because I accidentally took some random route on Zwift. That was just a 10% incline the entire time, so it was just looking at a 10% incline, looking at my video game character going on a 10% incline, going 4 miles an hour for a long time. It means I get to eat like 4,000 calories today though, so I already have pizza plans tonight. Oh, I'm sorry, Gertie. I'm gonna go refuel. Okie dokie, it's long run day, so today I'm filming one of those like trying random carbs on my long runs videos. This is episode 4 of trying random carbs on my long runs because I'm tired of paying an arm and a leg for gels. So today's carb is gummy bears. We've also got the electrolytes on deck and the Dallas Cowboys shaker. We've got the Nathan handheld flask with protection, just in case someone tries something. Yeah, I'm just running. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm prepared. If anyone comes for me, just know that's what you're getting. Pepper spray to the freaking noggin. Alright? Yeah. It's 6 a.m. and I'm delusional. Okay, cool. So let's go get this long run started. Yeah, today's run is gonna be a rather slow one since my heart rate's already at 150, holding a 9:45 pace. So I'm currently 3 miles into my run and I can't get Love Sosa by Chief Keef out of my head. I almost just stepped on a snake about a mile back and it pounced at me. So I had to do like a Mary Poppins jump to avoid getting bit. I ate those gummy bears a few miles ago, sitting in my stomach pretty well. I'm feeling great on this run, honestly. 6 miles in, 5 more to go. Oh my gosh, I'm just a floating head. Get it? Because I'm wearing a camo shirt. Okay, I'm not funny. 11 miles straight to the kneecaps. Got her done in, here, I'll show you. 11 miles, 9:53 pace, 153 average heart rate. Honestly, at the start of this run, I thought that it was gonna be an awful run. Heart rate was like super high at like, I don't even know, a 10-minute pace. So I thought it was gonna be awful, but towards the middle, things switched up and had a pretty decent run. I actually enjoyed that run, which is pretty rare for these summer runs, but yeah, that is also a wrap on this week's training week. So I'll give y'all a full summary. So skip to that version of Lauren, okay. The cicadas are so loud. All right, this week's training totals. Spent 4 hours and 23 minutes running. I did 5 runs and ran 27 miles. On the bike, I did 3 bikes and spent 9 hours and 4 I spent 9 hours and 4 minutes on my bike. Oh my gosh. I did 3 swims this week, totaling to 10,000 yards. And I spent 3 hours and 1 minute swimming. And lifts, I did 2 lifts this week, and in total was lifting for an hour and 15 minutes. So that all adds up to 13 sessions this week and a training total of 17 hours and 43 minutes. So almost 18 hours of training this week. Which is pretty crazy, and it's only gonna get crazier because I'm nowhere close to being done with Ironman prep. I still have until April, and it is currently August. Definitely got some room to grow with training volume, but yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you for the next one. Have a blessed day.